So first of all, congratulations on an awesome first season of Boy Band.
Yes!
Love the show.
Wasn't it amazing?
It was awesome. What was your first reaction to seeing in real life perform for the first time together?
I got quite emotional. I think because the 8 boys were so talented. I'm just glad that America had to vote because I would have been so stuck on who to choose. I've fallen in love with all of them, and you know, they're just very special, talented boys. So I think we've got an amazing 5 though, and that song, it's so good, and they're so good, so I think we've got a winner.
I mean, just proud is the word I think you can use to describe the feelings that you're having up there. I mean, we're not related, and it's not, but at the same time, when you do, you know, 10 weeks, 11 weeks of this type of work together, you create a bond with these boys, and it's almost like they're like sons, or, you know, something like that. Or so. We were very proud to see how it kind of came to life. I hope that the things that we've taught them over the past 11 weeks will definitely carry with them throughout the years. But I think that they're up to a good start.
Well, I've been seeing them. It wasn't a shock for me. So I've been seeing them boys grow for 10 weeks. So for me, it was just like job well done for them. You know what I'm saying? Perseverance. You know, it's their moment. I can't really be in their shoes and their bodies, but I know they fought hard and they was humble. They went through all the obstacles and they're here.
Definitely.
I'm not talking about just the 5. I'm talking about all 8.
Yes. Well, definitely. Speaking of that, what advice do you have for the 3 boys who didn't make it into the band tonight?
The 3 boys, they golden. That's all I can say. They golden. It's nothing. They didn't make the ABC band or Hollywood, but they are in the band.
Oh my goodness, they've got, you know, they'll be doing so much. I would just say, take this moment and just run with it and do lots of things and keep learning and work together, you know. So just, yeah, I mean, I cried a little bit when I saw the 3 boys because, you know, Marcus, Jaden and Mikey for me are superstars.
They took it so well, and they were so great about it.
They did, and I think they were so happy for the other 5, so yeah.
And then lastly, you performed tonight with the boys. What was that like? Were you excited to get out from behind the chair? Tell us everything.
I'm just, when they said, oh, we're going to perform and I'm going to have the guys with me, I thought, amazing. You know, I love performing. To perform Spice Girls song, Save You There, to actually see the reaction of the crowd is so sweet as well, because all the girls were just like, yes! I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, it was amazing.
You know, I had been behind that desk for about, you know, again, 10 weeks and itching to get out there and kind of show a little bit. In the beginning of the season, I started off that way with some moves, and but when I finally was able to with my boys, yeah, it was like you could see on their faces, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, because they're pretty young, and you know, our generation actually. You know, they're a little bit older, so that you could just tell that they were shocked and they were amused.
Totally. And lastly, so these boys are super young, and you started when you were really young. Do you see any similarities and any qualities in this band that you might from your band when you were starting out?
Oh, there's so many similarities to this band and ours. But again, I think their story is going to be different, and they're going to create their own. And you know, they got a rapper in the group now, so there's a lot that's changed. But the personalities that they have, some of the things that the way that they work with each other, how they communicate, you could definitely see some similarities.